Well, hello everyone, and welcome to In Nature's Realm, the Journal of Australian Fly Fishing. Now, this fly that we're tying in this edition is the paradon. It's a dry fly imitating the mayfly, and the mayfly in particular of Baetis. Now, to tie this fly, we start off just forward, just a touch past halfway, and then we advance our thread back to the bend of the hook. Now at this point we need to select a feather from our old Indian capes, and this colour is blue dun. We select one feather, pinch the small bunch of fibres, and we tie this in for the tail. Then we cut away the excess. And we bring it back to the tie-in point. Now at this point here we need to tie in the wing post, and the wing is made from elk hair fibres and the natural colour. Now the elk hair, we just snip off a small bunch of these fibres and we align it so that we're in proportion. We don't want the wing to be too high, we don't want it to be too low. We want it to be just perfect. We tie it in, and then we need to grab the excess fibres and cut them away. Now we just need to clip a little bit of the excess fibres away, they can bunch up there. And then we need to secure those fibres so that we've got a sturdy post, and then we bring it back towards the post. Now next step we need to take is to grab all of the elk hair fibres by manipulating it with your fingers and then wrapping the 6/0 thread around the back of the post. We do this until the actual post is in the upright position. And getting back to this fly is a brilliant one, especially in the Goulburn River. It imitates the Baetis mayfly and the Goulburn beautifully, and I've had a lot of success with this paradon. So we advance back towards the tail, and now we need to tie in our dubbing material. Now the dubbing material we use here is called superfine dubbing. It's a waterproof dubbing, and it is brilliant material, let me tell you. Tie this with your dry flies, and I can tell you guys, your fly's going to float extra high. So we take a small bunch of these fibres and we dub it onto the thread and start building up the body from a small taper to a large taper towards the wing. And the beauty of this fly is there are a number of different Baetis mayfly of different colours. You've got the blue dun, so you would tie it out of a blue dun colour. You have sulphur coloured mayfly, and who knows, in your part of the world or in your favourite stream, it could be all different colours, and it's just a matter of tying different coloured bodies, and then we can imitate our naturals beautifully. So we need to make sure that we tie the dubbing around the actual post, and now we need to select ourselves a hackle. Now because it's called para or parachute, we create a parachute hackle, and what I've done here is I've got a genetic cape or saddle feathers, and I select a nice feather and make sure that the diameter is not too big and not too small, just needs to be right and in proportion. So we strip a few of the fibres away, we tie the stem in, bring that thread back towards the post. Got a few pesky little bits of that dubbing there to get rid of. Come back to the post and tie in the stem. Tie that in nice and securely. Trim away the excess. And now we take the genetic feather and we spiral it around the elk hair post. When we wrap it, make sure that you wrap underneath each of the wraps, and that way the feather won't go up towards the top of the fibres. It'll stay in position all the time. So we wrap that round, creating a nice hackle. Once we've got that, then we cross our thread and tie it in. And you need to be careful not to tie in any of the fibres. Just work your way around as I'm doing here, and you should hardly trap any. You'll trap a few fibres, but not many. Now, the next step is to take our dubbing material, some more superfine dubbing, and create the thorax. And we dub that onto the actual thread. We grab the fibres, try and grab all the fibres, and don't worry about, you won't destroy the actual hackle by doing this. It'll be fine, but you need to manipulate those fibres so that we don't trap it in, and it makes it easier to tie in the thorax. You don't need much of this superfine dubbing. Just a sparse amount will go a long way. Now we start to create the head. Take our whip finisher and we whip finish. Now, as you'll notice along the body, there's a few gaps that you might miss, and I've missed more than a normal amount there. And what we do after we whip finish is we will take our dubbing needle and we will prick out all of the body material, the superfine dubbing material, and make sure we fix up any gaps along the body, just so that we've got a nice looking fly. Okay, take our dubbing needle now. And I've got a few gaps here. That's relatively good. A little bit more there. So give this fly a try. Trust me, it'll catch trout for you. It's brilliant. Give it a try, and thank you very much for this addition.